Are you a videographer and video editor struggling to get and maintain new clients? I've been there before, I know how miserable it is. In this video I'm going to list out the 4 main common problems that us as video creators struggle with, and at the end of this video I'm going to list one simple solution to squash those problems. And that is the same solution that I used when I was facing these problems. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, 4 main common problems that video editors and videographers struggle with. Let's get this going, because these common problems do not care who you are, where you're from, they will come to get you. So, common problem number uno, that is low paying clients. So low paying clients, the worst. Everybody struggles with this problem. It's such a rampant problem that, you know, a lot of people like to throw in the towel because of this. They say video editing, the video production scene isn't for me. I'm not going to do this. It's not worth it. I'm going to go back to my nice comfy job because of this problem. So it's in a way it's a nice gatekeeper, because it keeps out a lot of people who struggle in this industry. So it leaves more work for the rest of us. But low paying clients, nobody likes these chumps. They micromanage you. They try to get a bang for the buck. They do everything within their power to make your life hell. Low paying clients, we want to steer clear. So, problem number 2. This is clients not dosh on, can you figure it out? Time. So, people not paying on time. As you can see, these will go hand in hand. They will, see a common thread. Low paying clients do not like to pay on time. They don't like to pay a 50% deposit. You send them the work and you're still waiting 2 months after to get paid. It is a very hard thing when you're dealing with these kind of clients. And you just cannot run your business like this, scale your business, or even go full time with low paying clients that do not pay on time. Because believe it or not, you've actually got bills to pay. And some low paying clients won't even pay you. They'll say, I want to pay you with exposure. Now, let me just quickly go to the taxman and say, hey Mr. Taxman, sorry, I'm going to do my tax returns this year. Here you go, let me pay you with exposure. I'll give HMRC a shout out on my Instagram. You're going to get carted off to jail. So these kind of clients you want to avoid. Absolute pain in the bum, right? Common problem number 3. That is high competition. High competition, pain, right? Because of these guys, high competition, a lot of people getting into the video editing industry allow clients to pay lower prices, because the demand is catching up, the supply is catching up with the demand. So, these people allow these kinds of people to charge whatever they want, because if beginners or even intermediates charge what they're actually supposed to charge, they would force the low paying clients to pay what they needed to pay. Otherwise they couldn't get a videographer, they couldn't get a video editor. But the sad reality is the high competition is overcrowded at the bottom. These people allow these kinds of people to exist in the video space, in any industry. So what you need to do, you need to scale your business and get higher up in the video chain, because it's the bottom that is overcrowded. So the 4th and final problem is micro management. I hate this. This is probably the worst one on this list for me, because I absolutely hate micromanagers. What they do is they say, is the video yet? Is the video ready yet? Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? They micromanage everything. Say you do one free revision, but then they want this revision, this revision, this revision, and they won't pay you for your revisions. Micromanagers, just the absolute pain. As you can probably see, this all ties into low paying clients, because low paid clients try to get a bang for the buck, and when they get a bang for the buck they try and micromanage you so they can get a bang for the buck. And because high competition is a thing, it allows low paying clients to pay low, and they don't pay on time because sometimes they try to scam you out of your money, which is not good. So what we're going to do to avoid this problem is, let me get this up real quick. So what we're going to do to fix this problem is we're going to start targeting, guess what, high paying clients. Believe it or not, there are people out there who do pay you 4-5 figures for your video work. You know, you're not going to start charging 50 quid, 100 quid with high paying clients. You will actually undercharge and they'll probably go with somebody else. So high paying clients is what we want to target. People are thinking, that's all well and good, but I don't know how to target high paying clients. The way you target high paying clients is by avoiding these kinds of clients, these kinds of people. So when I'm talking about these kinds of people, I'm talking about is people who like to throw time here, if I can actually spell it, at their problems. Problems/time. Now these kind of clients do exactly what it says on the tin. They have a lot of time, they have little to no money, so they try throw time at their problems. You're not going to get a high budget client from somebody like this who has a lot of time and no money. So what we want to do instead is target people who to throw money. They've got the opposite problem. They've got a lot of money, but they don't got a lot of time. So you want to target people who throw money. Let me just do a dollar sign here. Money at their problems, right? Because they have money and they don't want to waste time. They just want the problem dealt with, right? They like to throw money at their time. So a lot of beginners like to target these kinds of clients. Wrong. These kinds of people are just going to waste your time. They're not worth anything. The kind of clients you want to be targeting are these kind of clients. They've got a problem. Well, everybody who comes to you for video production services has a problem. But it depends what kind of client it is. Because there's two types of clients. Two types of clients is people who throw time at their problems. And then you got clients who throw money at their problems. A lot of beginners target people who have throw time at the problems. What you need to do is start targeting people who throw money at their problems. And you're probably wondering, all right, Jack, and that's all well and good, but I don't know who, these kinds of clients are. These kind of clients, let's break it down. So the people who like to throw time at the money, you want to avoid these people like the plague, like your ex. So the people that like to throw time at money, more than often than not, is startups, right? Startups are a bit of a 50-50, but most of the time they're a startup. They've got no money, like a one-man, two-man band. They've got no money. They're a startup. They're probably a sole trader or something like that. They got no money. Second one is uni students. You will be surprised at the amount of mentees that I get coming to me that target uni students. I don't know why people target uni students for stuff, whether they're putting on an event, they want a headshot doing. Uni students are broke. When I was a uni student, I was flat broke. I couldn't afford to even pay 50 quid for a headshot. Uni students are broke. Do not target uni students. You're targeting uni students, I don't know what planet you're living on. And then the next kind of thing is like chain businesses. And then the next common one is charities. For some reason, people target charity events. I don't know why, but it's the charity. They're a non-profit. They have no money. For some reason, people like to target charities. I don't know why. Unless you're doing it for a good cause and you don't mind and you're not getting paid. But charities don't have money. They're a non-profit. And then like one more, for example, is sole traders. Sole trader, pretty self-explanatory. Sole traders, they're a one-man band. They more often than not do not have a budget whatsoever because they're a one-person team. They can't really scale it that well. Sometimes you can, sometimes you don't. But more often than not, sole traders steer clear. They throw time at their problems. So, most of these, if not all of these people here, throw time at their problems because they've got a lot of time, they've got no money. Steer clear of these kinds of people. So the kind of people you want to be targeting, like we said, is people who have money. Now the kind of people who have money is corporations. We love corporations. We love them, right? The kind of, when I get a corporation through on my Instagram, website, email, an inquiry, I'm licking my lips because if it's a Fortune 500, whatever, corporate has money. We love corporate. You want to start targeting corporate. They're one of the main clients that you want to start getting on your roster. Get them set up on a retainer. Corporations, we love corporations. Next kind of people like to throw money at their problems is weddings. Now, weddings is notorious for big budgets. Weds, there we go. Weddings, most of the time they've got a big budget. Some ethnicities or religions have more money to throw at it, like Asian weddings especially go all out. They go out on the cake, you know, photographer, venue, big glam, everything. So certain weddings do a lot better than others, but more often than not, weddings have a lot of money. And then the next one is a chain business. It doesn't matter if it's 1 store, 2 stores, or 22 stores. A chain business is a chain business for a reason. They've got multiple locations. They're quite substantial big business, and they probably understand the value of marketing because they've managed to grow from like probably 1 person to 50 people in the business, whatever it is. So it can even be, right, it can even be a family run business. It can be a family run business because a lot of people tend to exclude family businesses. I don't know why. I've worked for a family business, and the family business has been in their it's a 4th generation business. Do not sleep on family businesses. Family businesses, more often than not, do have a lot of money because they like to keep it tight knit. Especially if it's like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th generation. Family businesses is a way to go. And then next one, social media people. The next one is social media people. So influencers. Obviously, I'm not talking about people who've got 1, 2, 300, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I'm talking about people who have got 100k, 200k, 1 million. Because, believe it or not, social media influencers, they get paid to put out content. They need quality content to put out, because if they're not putting out content, guess what? They're not getting paid from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. So these guys literally pay you to make content for them. They are a really good client. And obviously don't target people who have no following, who aren't sponsored by Twitch, YouTube, whatever, because they're not earning money from it. So target people who earn money from social media. And then to kind of round this off, it doesn't matter who it is. If they're running ads, right? Peeps who run ads. If they're running advertisements, they understand the value of marketing, especially if they're running ads on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. They understand the value of video marketing. Because it doesn't matter what kind of business they are, they could be a small coffee shop for all I care, but they will have a marketing budget. They are running advertisements. They understand the value of video production. So anyone running ads, green flag, green flag, green flag, especially if they're a corporation running ads. More green flags. We love that. We love that. So you probably wondering, all right, that's well and good, but I've got a bit of a question. I don't know how to target these people. That's a very good question. The way you target these people is, let me draw a bit of a diagram here. The way you target these people is by becoming an authority. You become the go-to guy. If someone Googles event videographer on Instagram, I'm going to be one of the top ones that pops up for the UK because I spent so much time niching down. I am the expert when it comes to event videography. I am one of the top guys to go to. So you want to position yourself as an authority. Position yourself as an authority. You don't want to be a random chump who, sets up a tripod at the back of the room and films it. You want to be a guy who knows his stuff, who can deliver results. So you're probably going, alright, cool. I don't know how to position myself as an authority. The way you position yourself as an authority is through, let me just move over here real quick, is by vid tests. Video testimonials. A lot of people, for whatever reason, do not ask their clients for a video testimonial. Again, I don't know why, but it is a massive, massive, massive mistake. If you're not asking your clients for video testimonials, you are missing out on work. And with that video testimonial, the reason you're asking for a Google review, a text-based review on LinkedIn, Google, or even an audio one, is because this is a 3-in-1. What you can do, you can then put the video testimonial on your website, right, or your socials, and guess what? The YouTube, the rankings, the SEO love videos. If you've got a photo with a quote from your client and you put it on social media, that's not going to do as well as a video because the algorithms are, built around a video. Photos are a thing of the past. Photos, nobody does photos anymore, so videos. And like I said, 3-in-1, you can then take that and break that down into a text. You can quote it as a text-based testimonial, even an audio testimonial. So if you want to run it on, like your podcast or whatever, you can then put that on your website and socials as well. So video is king. Ask for a video testimonial. 9 times out of 10, if you did a good job, they will give you a video testimonial. So once you've done that, what you want to do is break down, you want 2 things. So you want a video testimonial, but you also want this, a case study. So when I'm talking about a case study, I'm talking about, alright, we had a client, we got them X results, it 10x their business, whatever, book me now. Very simple. So what you take is a gig. So you want to take your brief, break it down into like a bite-sized bit of content that a prospect can have a look for. So let's go here. So let's say I worked for Bob, right? If I can actually figure out how to use this. So I worked for Bob, right? Bob came to me, and the good old Bobby, right? My man came to me here, right? On the 12th of May. He came to me on the 12th of May. And he wanted, so he's an event organizer, event.org, right? He's an event organizer, he puts on events. Last year, his business was doing absolutely amazing, but this new year, his sales are kind of dropping off and he needs something to boost the sales again. So he's putting on an event on the 12th of May and he wants us to come along and film an after movie, right? An after movie. So we come along on the 12th of May, film an after movie, deliver it to him. He loves it, right? Absolutely amazing. Boom, 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 boom. So what Bob does, he then puts that on his social medias, on his website, and when he comes to put on another event a month from then, his sales skyrocket. And it's like, he starts asking these people, why have you started buying tickets? Oh, we saw how sick the last event was because of that movie, the after movie you posted. He's like, oh my God. And he comes back and thanks us again. So what we want to do is we want to take Bob's gig and just break it down into a bite-sized bit of content. So we worked for X, we got them X results led to X thing for his business. So this would look like this. So we'd break it down into like a bit of a video or even text. So Bob, right? Bob came to us. He came to us with a problem, And his problem was his sales were going down the drain. So we did X. So we made an after movie for him. We did X. And because of us doing X, X got X results. And whatever that result is. For us, it was doubling his sales. So X result got him X results, which meant he got X results for his business, right? So the video got X results on social media, and then those social medias converted into more sales, into 2 times sales. You see what we're doing here? And then at the end of this, we're going to have a call to action. So we're going to put something like book now or something. So basically what it is, it's a bite-sized bit of content. It's a case study. We could list an entire paragraph of how we, shot on this lens, we did this, we shot on a Canon, Nikon, Sony, we had a gimbal, we had a drone. Client, that's industry jargon. They don't understand, they don't care. What they want to know is, alright, Bob had a problem. Bob came to us. we delivered on that problem, we solved this problem, and we went above and beyond, and he no longer has that problem anymore because we did so well, that problem probably won't arise its head for another 5-10 years, whatever it is. So basically what you do is you break down a client request and a problem, and you tell them what you did into a nice bite-sized bit of thing. It can be a text on social media, on Instagram story highlights. I do that. If you look at my highlights, I've got so say Ella came to me, Ella had X problem, I did X for Ella, X result got X results, and then her business tripled in sales, whatever. This is how you become an industry authority, an authority within the industry. This right here, case studies, that's an S, case studies, because when you start targeting, if I can actually move it, when you start targeting these kinds of people like to throw money at their problems, they want to see case studies. They want to see, are you the guy for this job? Can you actually deliver on what you're saying? And if you do not have any case studies, any video testimonials, they're just going to laugh at you, move on to the next guy. So it's very, very important that you have case studies. So you're going to post a case study, and then people might be like, okay, well, he could be pulling this out of his behind, he could be pulling out of his ass. But then if we have a video testimonial of Bob saying, answering our specific questions, what we did for him, it's just reinforcing what we've already said. So they see we did this for Bob, our case study, and then they flick to the next story or the next post on the carousel, whatever, and they see the video testimony from Bob saying, yeah, I came to Jack on the 12th of May. He absolutely smashed my, my after movie, and because of that, my sales have literally tripled for my next event. Boom! And then after that, you don't need to do any more selling. You've sold yourself. Bob has sold you for you. Very simple. And then because you've done that, you're going to start becoming an authority within your respective niche industry. And then you can then start targeting these clients. I can't work this thing, fuck me. And then because you did that, you're becoming an authority. So guys, wrap this video up. Make sure you ask your clients for video testimonials, and you start targeting these kinds of clients right here, these kinds of people, corporations, weddings, chain businesses, or anybody who runs social media ads. I'm talking about you're on your phone scrolling on the toilet on TikTok, Instagram. You see a property developer advertise properties in your local area. You're going to send them a message and be like, hey, I saw you were running an ad. I was wondering if you needed any video content or photo content for your listings, for your social media marketing. And more often than not, they'll be like, yeah, let's have a discussion about it. You target people with this. And because you sent them that, you can then give them a case study. Hey, we did this on the discovery call. So you say, all right, let's hop on a call, a discovery call. You hop on a call. They say, all right, yeah, I did this 2 months ago for someone who was in your position. They had the exact same problem, and we did this for them. And then you're just selling yourself. Honestly, it's so easy once you understand this concept. So make sure you switch your mindset from changing from targeting people with time. So let's throw time at the problem. So start targeting people who throw money at their problems. So with that being said, guys, this is the end of the video. If you want a free community for like-minded people, you want direct access to me, I've got a link in the description. I've just launched a brand new free community on Discord. Hop on there, check it out, get to know everyone. We do weekly calls. I break down how you can improve your social media, your business, what have you. But if that's not enough for you, I've got courses and my mentee program linked below if you want to actually get serious about your video business. So with that being said, guys, I hope this has delivered value to you. Make sure you don't target these people, low paying clients. You can't scale your video business like that. So make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. I've got some real bangers on the channel. With that being said, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a comment if you need any help and I'll get back to you. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.